Welcome to The Borderline, Transitioning to Natural Hair with me, Michelle Two States.
This is Michelle Two States, and welcome to the Borderline channel, Transitioning to Natural Hair. Now today I'm just going to show you my hair washing regimen that I do pretty much every week. I just took out my twists that I had in my hair for a little over 2 weeks, and it's time to wash it, restyle, get it going again. So I'm going to show you what materials I'm going to use over the process of this video. I'm going to be using Treseme's shampoo and conditioner. This is the Moisture Rich. And I also will be using my little handy dandy oil in the bottle here, in a spray bottle. Now this is again the Africa's Best Herbal Oil. This is just what I prefer to use. You can use whatever oil you like best, depending on your hair, whatever your hair best reacts to, but do this here. The great thing about the shampoo and conditioner for Tresseme is that this is a big bottle. This lasts me a few months before I have to purchase again, and it's very good. It works for all hair types. Immediately you will feel your hair being repaired, feel a lot nicer, and so that's why I prefer to use Tresseme. This is only going to be like, it should be under $4 wherever you go to purchase. Anywhere I've gone, even at Size Beauty Supply, which is to me has cost the most, it's still going to be under $4. I've usually only paid $3 and some change for this, and it lasts me a really long time. Also, we'll be using the detangling comb. Now this is for when I condition. I'm going to detangle during that process of conditioning. Just the best time to do it, where your hair is in its best state. The conditioning is going to restore that moisture and everything. So I'm going to detangle with this comb. Also available at Sally's Beauty Supply. It's $2 and some change for a detangling comb. They still have it. And when I get done, I'm going to use my handy dandy hair wrap. This is my little Teflon twist. Now this specific brand is called the Turban Twist. I don't know if you can really read that if it's backwards, but what you're going to do is just tie that over your hair. When you're done washing, twist it up and use your little handy dandy latch here to secure it. And that's what I'll be doing over the course of the video. Excuse my hair, excuse the mess, excuse the face. But I will be right back. I'm going to wet my hair first, start shampooing, and I'll be back to you with my hair in the sink. Now usually I would do this process in the shower, but for the purposes of this video I'm going to do it in the sink. I have my towel here just to not wet my clothes too much. But as you can see, I've wet my hair. It's great to use hot water when you're shampooing, cold water when you're conditioning. The hot water is going to make sure that all the dirt, all the oils, everything's out of your hair. So now what I'm going to do is going to apply my first application of the Tresseme shampoo. This is specifically the Moisture Rich. Alright, so I'm going to apply that. Now I'm pretty much a little heavy with the shampoo, if you can see. So what I'm going to do is rub that in my hands, apply that over the fraction of my hair. Alright. Now the first lather is not going to be as bubbly. You're not going to have a nice lather the first time because you're pretty much just contacting with the oil and all the products that you've been using for the week or the last few weeks for me. So you're not going to get that much of a lather. You're going to see a little bit. And right now you can probably tell where the natural hair is bouncing back and against the straight ends. So I'm just going to do that. Alright. As you see, it's not really much of a lather to it. That's why I choose the shampoo twice. First time to shampoo out the product, and the second time to ensure that the product is actually out of my hair. And during the second shampoo it should lather more, but I'll be right back. I'm going to rinse this out, go for the second application of shampoo. The first application of the shampoo out. Definitely was some murky water there. As you can see more now, here you can see where my natural hair is. More of my hair pattern is evident and everything. I have to admit sometimes that I'm just like tempted to just chop it off all my straight ends because I'm so excited about seeing my natural hair. But I'll be patient. And right now, do another layer of this. Now this time when I apply the shampoo, it should bubble, should lather, showing that my hair got clean the first time. So I'm going to do here So I'm already feeling it lather a lot more. As you're going to see, I'm getting more suds because the second time it's ensuring that your hair is clean. Alright, so you're seeing that. You're going to finger massage for me, and I have my twist in. You always want to wash through the roots. Now, during your second lather, it's a great time to really just scrub it to ensure everything is clean. Alright, and if you need to apply more shampoo or dampen your hair a little bit more just to kind of spread out the shampoo in your hair, you definitely want to concentrate on the roots. Make sure that's clean. That's where we apply our gels, where you apply our scalp oils, all that. And because I'm in transition, I really am very judicious with the shampoo because I want to make sure that everything's washed out. And I have my conditioner and my herbal oil that's going to restore the moisture and everything that my hair needs afterwards. So now that I've gotten a nice lather out of this, I'm going to rinse this out and then we'll move on to the conditioning. Now, if you can tell, my hair has shrunken up a lot more. It's starting to absorb the moisture and everything, so I'm getting a lot of shrinkage here. Fully rinsed out the second application of my shampoo. Now I'm going to show you what I do for the conditioning process, and again, you will need your detangling comb, a large tooth comb, not a fine comb. Alright, make sure you always use the large exaggerated tools when you decide to detangle, because kinky hair and kinky textures does not go well with small tools. Alright, and again, I'll be using the Tresseme Moisture Rich Conditioner. Now this I am extremely generous with because now my hair is very thirsty. And the thing about natural hair is that it just loves. Let me show you what I put in my hand. This is the gobble. And I probably will add more. So I'm just going to start to heavily apply that. And this is just the front of my hair right now. Alright. Now I'll see if I can smooth it out to the end to the back, but I'm going to need more. Alright. Now immediately I feel my hair being soothed. This is why I love Tresseme. It's why I'm a huge fan of it. Because it definitely works for my relaxed hair. And it definitely works for my natural hair and transitioning hair right now. And just going to go ahead and make sure to smooth that in here. So now you see that I have a nice coat of the conditioner on my hair. I'm going to smooth that out all the way to your ends. Now because I had my hair in twist, I had a very uniform style. My hair was not in a place where it could really detangle. Now that's what a protective style should do for you. So now I don't really have too much of a problem, I don't think, with detangling. But before I do that, I'm going to get my oil here. And I'm just going to spray it throughout my hair. Massage that in. Spray it on the, make sure I massage it into the roots first. That's really where I want to concentrate. Now this, combined with your conditioner, is great. It feels so good and you can really feel your hair starting to get restored. Now you might want to focus on that crown area a little bit in the back because that's the part where your hair is the most kinkiest. That's where your hair tends to be more drier. And your hair grows a lot more there. So you're going to have a lot more growth there than any other part of your head. It's the crown area of your head. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep spraying this through. Alright, I think I've got a nice coating. And it really doesn't matter how much oil you choose to use on your hair during this process because you are going to rinse it back out. And it's going to leave a nice coat of oil, the appropriate coat of oil in your hair after this. So now I'm just going to smooth it through. Alright. Now I'm going to choose to add a little bit more conditioner in the crown area of my head because I feel like it's eating it up. It's very thirsty. I haven't washed my hair in 2 weeks because I have my hair in a protective style of twist. So it's very thirsty. Alright, so now that I've done that, I'm going to start using my detangling comb. Now with this, you're going to want to comb from the ends up to the root. Now I'm just going to start with the back of my hair. It's going up. This is not so bad. Not bad. Now you want to be very careful during this process because you want to make sure that you're not putting too much tension on the roots. Now if you feel your hair start to get detangled, go back to the end. Start from the root. Then go up there. Okay? Go towards the roots after that. If you feel your hair getting detangled, start from the roots again, comb upwards. Also, if you start to feel you have kinks or knots, you want to hold your root area and then comb it. So that way you're not pulling any unnecessary hair out. So I'm just going to keep doing that throughout my hair. I'm going to the front area. Alright, so I'm holding the roots really tight because I have a little bit more tangled up here, just from washing it and flipping it around just now. Alright. Alright. I'm just going to pull this section down. And this is the ends. Here. Okay, now it's getting a little tangled. I'm going to start from the root again. There we go. Alright. So I'm going to turn around and see it from the back here. I'm just going to go toward the crown area, which is to be the most difficult area. Alright, start from your root, going up. Alright. Now, I'm not really too concerned with the hair that I'm kind of shedding off during this process because I hadn't washed my hair in 2 weeks. And one thing during your transition is you're going to notice is you wash your hair is going to shed. Now, it shouldn't shed excessively, but it should shed because your healthy natural hair is going to start fighting with the relaxer. Now, this is about how much hair I just lost just now, just off of detangling. That's it. But the good thing about getting this out the way is that when you start doing your hair, you start blow drying your hair if that's your preference, or if you start styling your hair, there shouldn't be too much more of this going on. This should just be it. And that's probably double of what I usually have when I detangle, only because I haven't washed my hair in 2 weeks. Alright, so I'm just going to smooth that through, kind of run my fingers through it, make sure it's not too tangled and whatnot. My hair does feel really moisturized. Now, at one point, if you want to, you can leave the conditioner on your hair for whatever time you choose to. It's best to leave your hair conditioned for at least 5 minutes or longer. It really doesn't matter. You can walk around the house like this all day, and that'll be really good for your hair. The longer the conditioner's in your hair, the better your hair will be. Now, with the conditioner, I'm going to choose to rinse it out with cold water. That way I'm not really fighting against the product with my hair. Rinsing out with cold water will ensure that I'm going to leave the oils on my hair. I'm going to leave a nice coat on my hair. With hot water, that just completely cleanses your hair. Now, I've already cleansed my hair, so I don't want to do that again. So I'm going to rinse out with cold water, and I'll be right back with tie-up method. I've rinsed the conditioner and oil mixture out of my hair. Now, during the rinse out of the conditioner and the oils, you should feel your hair still be extremely silky. Now, the point of the conditioning is to restore that moisture, repair your hair. And the point of adding oil is to lock in that moisture and ensure that your hair is fed. So when you're rinsing it out, if it gets to the point where you're rinsing it out and you're feeling like your hair is back to the same state as when it's shampooed, you probably need to reconsider what conditioner you're using and how much oil you're applying to your hair. Now, you always leave a nice little coat of it in your hair because you don't want to completely rinse it out like it's a shampoo. It's not a cleanser. So I'm just using this big towel here to get the pretty large amounts of water out of my head. Alright, now my hair is nice and soft, it's nice and detangled, and I don't know if you've seen my videos before. If not, refer to the hair tools, the video. I have 2 videos of that, part 1 and part 2, where I tell you about my blow drying method. Now for me, I do blow dry my hair because it's easier. I don't like wait for it to air dry, but I do use a low heat. And I do wait about an hour after washing my hair for it to blow dry because I want to dampen it off. And I don't want to have the blow dry on my hair for too long. Now, if you're blow drying your hair for 10 minutes, that's a problem. That means your hair was not in a state to blow dry in the first place. You shouldn't have your hair under a blow dryer for more than 5 minutes. I'm just going to apply this on my head here. Now that damp off most of the water. Alright, I'm just going to tie this up here. And loop it. Slide this back to my hair here. Now my hair is secure and it will dampen off with time so I can go around the house, do what I need to do laundry, do whatever. But my hair is going to soak off into this towel here. This is great to use because it doesn't, it's not heavy on your head. And because it's not a regular big towel, cotton towel, it is not going to frizz your hair either. So this is very good for your hair to soak off and all that. So that's it, guys. That's my shampoo conditioning regimen. Hope this helps. Guys, stay tuned for more videos. Gotta start editing them, so rate, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned, guys. I got more for you. Bye.